What's up, everybody? This is Cracks26 here, and I'm doing an update video about the police job that I'm applying for, the Arizona Highway Patrol, because every video used to be about this back in the day. I don't know how long ago that was, a couple months, and every single video, everything I talked about was the police and how it was going, because I was going through so many steps, had so much to talk about it, and for a while after all those quick steps were done, I didn't know what to do commentaries on. That's actually one of the reasons why I stopped, I don't know, making videos as constant and missed a couple weeks, was because I didn't know. Like, I had no idea what I had to commentate on if it wasn't about the job I was going for. But I ended up finding some topics to talk about, and just so you guys know, this is just zombies that I just did right now. It was only, I think, my second time playing online on Nuketown on my Xbox, and I got the M8A1 and I think it was the hammer. Yeah, the hammer. Those are the two guns that I had. I had them, whatever it's called, Pack-a-Punched. I don't play zombies that much, but I'm actually the one that kept us in this game that you'll see at the end. I'm just gonna, yeah, whatever. You'll see the game, and I'll talk about whatever I have to talk about. So, on Thursday? I don't know what it was. No, Tuesday. Thursday's today. So, Tuesday, I had my background investigator come to my house, and for like the last month, he was doing my background check, finding every little thing about me, running my credit report, finding any little ticket, which I've actually never had a ticket. I've never been in an accident that was my fault. I really don't know what would have taken that long, because even he said I didn't have that much. But every single time that the police talk to you, they write it down and it's on your file. Like, it's really weird, because there's one thing he asked me. He was like, he asked me to state all the times that I ever spoke to a police officer, like while like being questioned or something like that. And I told him the two times I've been pulled over. One was lane change or whatever, I think is what he wrote it down for, but the real reason is I wanted to see how long it'd take for him to pull me over if I was like kind of swerving a little bit. So that's what he pulled me over for. I think it was actually on my way to work, so I don't know why I'd be drunk. That'd be stupid. I haven't even drank since turning 21, and it's been 7 months now, so they've got nothing to worry about there. But yeah, so that was one, and the other time is I failed to stop at a stop sign, but I saw the police officer turn around with his car, so I was like, okay, I'm getting pulled over, so I just pulled over. He didn't even turn on his lights to make me do that. I just did it because I knew. And he was like, okay, well, I know that you did, or you know that you did something wrong here, so I'm just going to let you go. And that's the only times I've been pulled over. And then he wanted to know what else there was. I was like, I really can't think of anything. But he said that there was something else, and he was like, do you know anything about being talked to a couple of police officers in Flagstaff? In a dark parking structure is what he told me. And I really still cannot remember, but me and my friends used to play, I don't know what it's called, I forget, but it's kind of like Cops and Robbers, where there's a few people in cars and everyone else runs, and you try to get to a different destination somewhere in our town. And that's what we were doing, and I'm just assuming that we got asked to stop playing by one of the NAU police officers. That's the only thing I can really think of, but because I really don't do that many bad things. If you know any of my friends here, then they can definitely tell you. They all tell me to get out and do more bad things, but that wouldn't look good, trying to become a police officer. And that was Tuesday, like I said. And then Wednesday, I woke up at like 6:30, about an hour late that I wanted to, and I had to drive about an hour and 10 minutes to Tempe, where my my psychological test was. And that was ridiculous. Like, any of you guys in school think that like your tests are bad when they're taking like 20 minutes is ridiculous, because this test took 6.5 hours and it was over 1,200 questions. Like, it was ridiculous. 4 different tests. Then after all this, you have to go speak with the, I don't know, psychiatrist or psychologist. I don't know. There's a couple names. I don't know what it could be, but it's one of those that he was. And I only spoke with him for like 15 minutes. He records a conversation, and then he has to go report it to this highway patrol, and he'll say if I passed or failed. My background guy said that he cannot officially tell me if I passed or failed. I was like, well, that kind of sucks, but can you tell me if you found anything on my background that would hold me back? And he said no. So in about a week, I'm going to hopefully receive a letter or a phone call saying that I passed all their tests, and I've already signed a paper saying that if I pass all their tests, then I get the job. So they'll be offering me the job there, or they'll say that I didn't meet their requirements for the Arizona Highway Patrol, which would mean that I did not pass the psychological test. I really hope that doesn't happen. Like, my background guy gave me a good feeling that I passed and everything, but the psychological guy did not. He didn't give me a bad feeling, but he didn't say anything. Like, he didn't, I don't know, like, there was nothing pointing me one way or another. And the way I took it was, if there was going to be good news, then it's easier to say, and he would have said something. But I'm just thinking, I don't know. I shouldn't think like that. I really think I got the job, but I don't want to say anything too soon, because at any point they could come back and call me or send me a letter saying that I did not pass. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on, and as soon as I know, I'll be making another video saying that I got the job or I didn't. It's going to be a depressing video if it's that second option, but so let's hope for the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and please click on the middle video if you missed my previous one, and let's see here. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, Zazzle. Those are all going to be in the description of all my previous videos. There was a certain point when I started doing that and stopped talking about what the video was about, because if you guys really want to see the video, you'll see it. You won't read it in the description. I realized that was kind of stupid. And if you're new around here and you'd like to join the crew, please hit that sub button. That'd mean a great deal to me. So I hope you guys have a good day, and peace.